A former Atlanta Hawk and his business partner are giving back to the community through parties with a purpose. And they opened the popular event space 42 West Entertainment Group on Huff Road on Atlanta's west side. And WSB Community and Public Affairs Director Condace Presley spoke with owners Kevin Willis and Lauren Pelissier.
It's just a great space for whether it's corporate events, whether it's sporting events, whether it's just smaller groups wanting to congregate and get together, charitable organizations that need a space that they can really sink their teeth into, be involved in something that's going to be special, and 42 West delivers that.
And Laura, one of the things that made me want to talk to both of you about this opportunity is the charity component that is built into activities at 42 West. Explain that to us.
So when Kevin and I decided to open up 42 West Entertainment Group, we had something very special in common. Both of us are very philanthropically driven. If there isn't, in any given day, if we aren't doing something to give back to the community, it's not a good day for us. And we definitely have that common bond, which was discovered within minutes of our first meeting. Yes. So when we within the corporate event world or the social event world, whether it's red carpets or sporting events or weddings or bar and bat mitzvahs or milestone events, there's a lot of money thrown at those types of events. I've been in the industry for, close to 25 years. And if I added up all the events that I did, it would be billions and billions of dollars. And it only felt right to Kevin and I to make sure we created a space where the dollar price that was being paid by our clients would somehow benefit the rest of the community, and not just in the form of paying our taxes and doing our part, but actually making the space available for nonprofits within the Atlanta area, metro Atlanta area, that need access to good event spaces that don't typically have the funds to do so.
Kevin, talk to me about your passion for philanthropy and giving. I know you have a foundation. I know you care for kids. Just talk to me about where that came from as you grew from being a kid who wanted to play ball to a man who played ball to now the community leader and person who gives back that you are.
One of our buddies on the block, their father, ended up partnering with another guy that owned one of the I think it was GM's casting factories on our block. And this gentleman, went out and said, hey guys, if you want to play sports, if you want to play baseball, I will provide the uniforms. I'll provide the transportation. I'll provide everything you needed. All I want you guys to do is to stick together and play and win championships. And believe it or not, the first year, the older team ended up winning their first championship, first year out. But I never forgot that guy. He didn't have to do that. And it kept us together. It kept us as a unit. It kept us focused on something other than playing and doing something destructive in the streets. And as I got older, I began to realize that, hey, what do I want to do in life? Where do I want to be? What college do I want to go to? Things like that. But I never forgot that part of my life at 12 years old. And I said if I was able to one day not only go to college, but take this thing to the next level and be able to play the game of basketball, the game that I really love, I would come back and do as this gentleman did for us when I was a kid.
Coming back and paying it forward. 42 West waives its rental fees for nonprofits to use the space. It's based on availability and a lottery system.